Swifts are back. The leaf green council truck is on the children's playing field and they're marking the concentric white lines for the athletics, and I drop into Proustian reverie. But before I get too deep, I stop and beat myself up for using the word Proustian, even in the hidden stream of words that race around my head. By the time I wrestle this ridiculousness to the ground, he's finished one white competition capsule and I'm 400 metres nearer death. And that's another thought that I must strangle myself for. Why so teenage morbid on a Thursday morning in Lewis, East Sussex, birds singing, etc.? But then the thought fights back and clasps its metaphorical hands around the metaphorical throat of the editing function of my brain and manages to remain in the poem. Ideas Tom and Jerry round and round. I'm a mental Olympian in some indisciplined discipline, and I just need to get out of my head like I did when I drifted from town was a stream and not an arena. And what the hell am I feeling? The second round is floodlit and waterlogged, and I'm the only contestant, and streetlight's a bit shit, a crap facsimile of the slightest bit of sunlight, more like a dirty puddle of fire left hanging overhead until this trick of light explodes when the streets have been painted with rain and my sphere becomes a drinkable flame. Every pavement pock a lifted gift, the gutters an utterly delightful stream, and the tarmac is touched by the hanging lightsabers of Jesus. And that game I usually play of watching my walking shadow fade to be replaced by his mate who's been stalking, creeping beneath my feet, is outshone by the leaping of amber. My eyes dilate, I'm awake like it's daylight, and each drop on the concrete sea is a blessed step on the yellow brick road to success and understanding. Because I don't know where on earth are my feelings. I just about make it into the semis alongside the passionate, angry, the righteous and lucky. I think about changing my tactics. Yes, you know what? Piss simple. I could describe in vivid detail the heart-stabbing sensation spikes surrounding a man sleeping on the street, the things that look the same as me but different, the voice delivering God's warning, the olfactory stimuli to my bottled up feelings, and that is I would pity, struggling to dig deeper than my thinking, overturning the paving slabs of sight and sound and smell to get to feeling. Not a metaphor of feeling, but the immediacy of grief, the blue sky of the lover, the unbelievable now. And somehow I've made it into the final. You know what? I could have stopped at my first attempt, never left that loop, given up at the staggering home in the rain, pulled up at the bottled it, but I want more. I've got more. I'm in the flow, I'm on the fast train to Victoria, and I'm not going to stop until I get to East Croydon. And I've just crossed the M25, and this bit's like Star Wars, blurred Death Star walls on both sides. Luke, trust your feelings. And when it first came out, we didn't have to call it A New Hope, because the Tories had Thatcher, and the punks had Johnny Rotten, and I had the sacrifice of Obi-Wan Kenobi. And if you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine. And we stop at East Croydon, and the Millennium Falcon doors open, and I breathe in the first fresh air since leaving home.